If you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe immediately and even share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to like it.
Scorpio, wishing you a very healthy and fun-filled May 2023. Expect mixed results in your May horoscope 2023, Scorpions. You will go through ups and downs in your career. Although you will be unsure of the overall outcome at your work, all the job relocations or changes to the position will ultimately work well for you. Scorpio zodiac sign can also expect a few surprises in your job while you are least expecting them. Jupiter is in your third house, so do not expect things in your favor, career-wise. If you are leaving home unsatisfied with your work, maybe it's time to consider a career switch. Likewise, Scorpions will face similar outcomes in academics as well. Nothing you do or work for will be enough to get you good grades in the month of May. However, do not leave the hard work. The next month will not be the same for you. The positions of Mars and Saturn will change in the next and might answer your dedication and hard work in academics. Brace yourself for financial losses also, Scorpions. Although strategic planning and expenditure will save you from falling into huge losses. Meanwhile, the placement of Rahu will yield positive results during the last days of the month. You will hear some good news and also have some monetary gains. Your Scorpio horoscope for May 2023 promises a pivotal month for partnerships and personal growth alike. Thankfully, you're no stranger to deep feelings and intense truths, which is good, because May will be chock full of both of them. Relationships are at the forefront as you kick off this month, as May begins with a Sun-Mercury conjunction in Taurus, pulling your thoughts, energy, and focus straight into your commitment-oriented 7th house. Because Mercury is retrograding, you might find that the first half of this month is spent revisiting unresolved arguments with a significant other, falling into old relationship patterns, or even reaching out to an ex. Oops! Just don't make any make or break decisions in love until after the retrograde wraps up mid-month. You'll have a lot more perspective and clarity about what you need from your partners at that point. An identity-shifting lunar eclipse in your sign arrives on May 5th, and this potent lunation is slated to rock your world. You're shedding old skins and getting super real about your goals, needs, and desires, and these revelations will shape your relationship to others and yourself. The eclipses have been totally transformational for you over the past 2 years. And this one gives you one last chance to purge the pieces of your past self so you can make space for some rapid-fire growth. Conversations with partners will flow much easier once Mercury retrograde wraps up on May 14th, and you'll have a better idea of how to resolve any issues. And you have every reason to be optimistic, Scorpio, as fortune-filled Jupiter is joining the Sun and Mercury in your relationship house on May 16th. This year-long transit brings bountiful opportunities to make deeper commitments in relationships, as well as the potential for meaningful new relationships to blossom. Speaking of relationships, the strong but gentle new moon on May 19th may be just the cosmic bomb you needed to restore some peace with a partner after a rocky Mercury retrograde. Communicating your feelings to your loved ones comes so much easier now. As you wrap up the month and welcome Gemini season, your traditional ruling planet Mars begins heating up your career sector, bringing a renewed sense of motivation when it comes to conquering professional goals and otherwise taking the lead at work. However, the red planet will find itself facing off with intensity-loving Pluto, your sign's other planetary ruler, challenging you to pace yourself and keep your cool. With your two cosmic overlords locked in a power struggle, you might feel frustrated about the emerging tensions between your work and home life. Thankfully, the Sun in Gemini makes supportive aspects to both planets, encouraging you to use strategy instead of brute force when it comes to getting what you want. Career-wise, natives could see mixed results as Saturn will be placed in the fourth house. Due to this, you might take time to complete a task. You might need to focus on work and concentrate with respect to the same. There might be chances for errors and omissions that these natives might make with respect to their work. Jupiter in the sixth house present from this month for these natives might create hardships with respect to their career, as there could be chances for job change or lack of satisfaction. Some natives might relocate to different places with respect to their jobs. It might be essential for the natives to be conscious with respect to job, as there might be chances for change in job due to less satisfaction or due to lack of recognition. Natives who are pursuing business might not find high encouraging results this month, as Jupiter is placed in the sixth house and might lead to moderate profits, and the scope might not be high to amass more profits. Financial life of Scorpions could bring mixed results, that is, they might be facing both gains and losses when compared to last month. This month, Jupiter is placed in the sixth house, and this indicates heavy expenses that these natives might be facing. Sometimes situations could go out of control, and natives might not be able to manage the same. South lunar node is present in the 12th house, and Jupiter moves to the 6th house and might add woes. Saturn now is in the 4th house, and this might not be a favorable position, and it could increase the expenses in the family. But the presence of North lunar node in the 6th house might confer these natives with unexpected money gains via inheritance and via loans to fulfill their commitments. If you are doing business, then you will see moderate success this month, and there might be more competition with competitors. Natives belonging to the Scorpio zodiac sign will generally maintain better health due to the presence of North lunar node in the 6th house. But this month, Jupiter will be present in the 6th house as the 2nd and 5th house lord. Saturn is already present in the 4th house, and this might reduce comforts. The position of the sign Lord Mars is not favorable, and due to this, natives belonging to this sign could suffer pain in shoulders and ankles. There could be some inherent fear that these natives might possess with insecure feelings due to the unfavorable position of sign Lord Mars in the 12th house. The presence of South lunar node in the 12th house for these natives might bring headache, digestion problems. The Scorpion natives need to be careful in case of love, as the same might not appear to be fine due to the presence of Saturn in the 4th house. This position of Saturn could impact your love life, as it will lessen the charm of love, bonding, and mutual understanding. The benefic planet Jupiter, the lord of the 2nd and 5th house, presently occupies the 6th house, which could give moderate results to the lovebirds. Those who are planning to get married in May, it may be better for natives belonging to this sign to postpone marriage to the future, as this might not appear to be favorable. Those who are already married might not find this month to be encouraging, as Jupiter is in 6th house and Mars is placed in 9th house in a weaker position. There could be some problems in relationships which will be the result of unfavorable position of Mars. The natives might not see highly good results this month, as Jupiter, the ruler of the 2nd house, is transiting in the 6th house. The presence of Mars in the 9th house lord as the sign lord might create a lot of disruptions in the family and lead to less happiness in the family. Ego issues might be prevailing in the family due to lack of understanding. The auspiciousness might be missing, and due to this, happiness might also be missing in the family. The presence of Saturn in the 4th house with respect to your moon sign might create some issues in the family, and this might be possible due to unwanted arguments prevailing. There might be some lapses and errors in your work which can result in delays and missing deadlines. Scorpios need to concentrate and focus on their work. Change of place is a possibility, but avoid changing the job. You need to have patience, be more committed and organized at work. Average finances indicated this month. Health will be good, but the beginning of the month might bring you headaches and sleeplessness. This will get better as the month progresses. Marital relationships might be strained. If you are planning to get married in May, it may be better to postpone the marriage. Some strife among family members is also indicated. Do not worry, once the transit takes place, things will get sorted out.
Subscribe to Highest Good. Thanks for watching.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.